I came late to sex. I was nearly 10. That was when my friend Mark Watkins told me how babies were made.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah. Honest, saw it on one of my dad's videos.
For over a year after that, I thought babies were made when two women tied a man to a bed and covered his willy with ice cream.
But it's your favourite flavour. Na-na.
Fortunately, at secondary school, we were given the facts.
It's impossible for a male to mate unless the female is receptive and willing to place herself correctly for him. She then lies with her hind legs spread out, her back arched inwards, and the formerly aggressive spines laid flat. The male seizes her by the scruff of the neck, and mating takes place. Mating lasts only a minute or two, and the pair separate. The male plays no further part in bringing up the family. Indeed, the two animals will probably never meet again.
So, that was sex. Simple, really. Just find someone to do it with, find somewhere to do it, and do it. Thing is, when you're my age, it just isn't that simple. And as for falling in love, well, nothing prepares you for that.
Anything interesting?
Oh. Not really. Romeo and Juliet by William Shakespeare. It's really, boring.
Speaks very highly of you. You're doing your homework.
Trying to.
You might find it easier with the book turned the right way up.
What do you do?
I'm a writer.
Wow. Writer. I've thought about, writing and stuff. Not really sure. I've entered a competition in the local paper. You have to write about what it's like growing up as we approach the new millennium.
And, what is it like?
Oh, could be better. I guess it's hard for any 16-year-old. But when you're,
I know.
You're lovely.
Well, you're not so bad yourself.
Tart.
Jealous? Oh, Linda, he's stunning. And he's got eyes like Brad Pitt.
Tart.
He's witty and gorgeous.
Dangerous.
Linz, I'm always safe.
Safe? What's safe about picking up men in toilets? You promised me you wouldn't do it anymore.
I don't. I was just sitting outside minding my own business and...
Steve, babe, don't bullshit me. Some randy git starts blagging outside the public bog. He's only up for one thing.
Well, where else am I supposed to meet other blokes like me? And he's not some randy old git. His name's Glenn. He's up for the same thing I am. We're going to the woods again on Friday.
The woods? Steve, you did it in the woods. You could have been...
What, queer bashed by squirrels?
He could have done anything to you there. Or you could have been arrested. So risky.
Life's a risk, Linz.
Linda, Mum says if you don't come in for your tea now, she'll give it to the dog.
Okay.
You haven't got a dog?
Well, we'll get one.
He's never going to let you drive it.
That's not what he said he was doing.
Hi.
Hi.
You're late again?
Yeah, just doing some research for the newspaper competition.
Special study groups proving useful, then?
Great.
How's the article going?
Oh, not bad. Should meet the deadline.
Oh, deadlines. It's very professional, isn't it?
Well, he won't meet any deadlines sitting in the park.
Sorry?
Mrs. Gillingham said she saw you sitting in the park.
Oh, yeah. I had a bit of a block, so I went there to, unblock.
Stephen, you are going to finish this article, aren't you?
Oh, of course I am.
Because if this is just another of your fads, then you might as well use the study time for your schoolwork. Hmm?
I'm staying out for the summer, playing games in the rain. The guilt and the fortune got me fooled again. You see, I work in a factory, I don't wanna be late. I got my debts to pay for, we're gonna have to wait. If I ever see you again, I will tell you why. I was low and insecure. I didn't want to make you cry.
Come, gentle knight, come, loving black-browed knight, give me my Romeo, and when I shall die...
Sorry, sir.
Ah, Stephen. What is it today? Earthquake? Bus hijacked by terrorists? Or were you confined to your house by the plague?
So?
Romeo and Juliet, Stephen. By William Shakespeare? OK, sit down. Oh, have you finished that essay yet? Steve, if it's not done by tomorrow, I'll have to suggest to your parents that you join the special study periods after school. Carry on, Wendy.
Take him and cut him out in little stars, and he will make the face of heaven so fine that all the world will be in love with night. Oh, I have bought the mansion of a love, but not possessed it. So tedious is this day, as is the night before some festival, to an impatient child that hath new robes, and may not wear them.
I'm just saying, people sometimes go through a phase.
Phase? Since I was 11.
11?
That's how old I was when I discovered masturbation. Mind you, it was another 3 years before I realised I could do it on my own.
Stop trying to shock me. I'm unshockable.
Stick to your own balls.
You haven't told those wankers you're gay, have you?
Oh, yeah, I announced it at Assembly this morning. Told you no one knows. Jesus, I thought I really was gay. Fuck me around enough because I don't smoke or play football and I've got an IQ of over 25. School full of tossers.
Oh, yeah. Bet you fancy half of them.
No way.
Not even him. John Dixon. He is sex on